Hey, what's up everyone, Same Time Gaming here. Welcome back for another Division 2 weekly Cassie Mendoza reset. Well guys, she's located today over here at the East Mall, right opposite to the Castle's Element or next to the Castle's Element in the alleyway. And if you guys want to know where I found my snitch, as usual, I found him right next to the Truman safe house. Now, of course, your snitch will vary. I will post a video in the comment section. You can take a look. If you're having trouble finding the snitch, you will find him every time after you watch that video. Now, let's take a look what she got for sale. So the first named item we have here is the designated hitter Marksman rifle with perfect reformation talent. We have crit chance here, 5%, headshot damage of 102, and Marksman rifle damage of 13.2%. Pretty decent rifle. I mean, Marksman rifle, especially if you're making a healer build or a hybrid healer, because the reformation give you really nice repair skill every time you hit a headshot. So that's really cool. Now next we have the strategic alignment backpack. Comes with perfect shock and awe. It's actually a really nice backpack. I would say must-have backpack if you don't have one. If you're making a boom boom build, by which I mean mortar turret build, you know, artillery turret, whatever you want to call that. So if you're making that, this backpack is seriously really good, because every time you do a status effect, you get extra 20% of skill damage and repair for 27 seconds. So really nice. Comes with skill haste, so all you have to do change the health and add you know, skill damage to it and you're good to go. Next we have the shield Splinter assault rifle with perfect Optimus talent. Comes with 12.4% of swap speed, 15% of health damage, 13.7% of assault rifle damage. If you haven't cleared your hunters, then you will not be able to see the shield Splinter at your Cassie Mendoza, so don't freak out. Just go clear the hunter. Same goes for the hunter killer. Again, if you haven't cleared your hunters, you won't be able to see this chest piece as well at Cassie Mendoza. There are a bunch of hunters in the game. Just go kill those hunters. Watch some guide videos on YouTube. There are many of them, and you will be having no trouble killing the hunters, and you'll see these two items at your Cassie Mendoza. Now this one comes with perfect intimidate as always, beautiful multiplicative damage, 40%. Now this time we have armor regen on it and a repair skill, and any hunter killer that comes with armor regen or crit damage is actually a win-win. I would say the armor is not that high, but you can change this repair skill and add critical hit damage or crit chance or whatever you want. But yeah, it's a fairly decent one. So if you don't have it, just get it. It's always a must buy. Now next we have ongoing directive backpack with 11.1% of weapon damage and 17.2% repair skill. Then we have an ongoing directive chest piece with maxed out crit chance here and 7.9% of weapon damage. Then we have strikers battle gear gloves with 11.3 weapon damage and 18.2% of repair skill. Another striker's knee pads here with 9.6% of weapon damage, 9.2% of hazard protection. Then we have hardwire holster with 10.7% of critical hit damage. If you haven't forgot what hardwire does, just you know, just try it out again. It's a really nice skill build. I would say it's I've not seen many people use the hardware nowadays, but it's actually a really good skill build. Now next we have Eclipse protocol mask with 8.7% of status effect. Then we have the AUG A3 Para XS the SMG with perpetuation talent. We have 8% of crit damage and 16% of crit chance and 10.8% of SMG damage. Then we have ACR SS rifle with status talent. We have 8.8% of reload speed, 13% of crit damage, 12.4% of rifle damage. An Orioldi holding backpack with tech support talent. We have skill haste, no, sorry, not skill haste, what am I saying? Crit chance with 4.7% of crit chance. Yeah, we have here. And then we have explosive resistance. So if you're making a hybrid type of a build, tech support is nice for your skill damage, you know, to increase that. And you can change the explosive resistance to crit damage or maybe headshot damage, because it's an Orioldi piece, so it's a Marksman rifle kind of build. So if you're making a Marksman rifle hybrid build with your skill turret or drone, you can actually use this. Next we have Sokolov mask with 12.1% of weapon damage, 7.7 explosive resistance and 10.4% of crit damage. Pretty decent stat. If you're looking for a Sokolov mask, you can buy this, add crit chance instead of the explosive resistance, and you're good. Next we have utility protocol mod, which is 10.3% of skill haste, and finally we have a chem launcher mod, which is 6.2% of radius. So that's it for Cassie Mendoza this week, guys. She's gonna sell all of these items for rest of the week, so you have an entire week basically, but she will change her location, so every time you have to find the snitch. And again, if you're having trouble finding the snitch, like I said, I will link a video in the comment section. If you watch that, you will have no trouble finding the snitch. Like, you will find him 100% of the time, guarantee it, trust me. So that's basically it for the video. I hope you guys will find what you're looking for, especially the strategic alignment is a really nice one, especially if you're a new player or you know, returning player, you don't have this particular backpack. I mean, it drops in open world, but it's a really solid one over here as well, so you can buy it. And also the hunter killer, if you have cleared your hunters and you haven't got your hunter killer yet, or a good one, then come and buy this. A pretty decent one, I would say. So that's basically it for the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.